Today's Linda Likes It is about GiGi's Playhouse in Fort Wayne, which opened in 2016.
It's a place with all kinds of programs dedicated to making the world aware of the capabilities people who just happen to have Down syndrome have. There are 58 locations, including 2 in Indiana, Indian here, and 2 in Mexico. And there's a virtual playhouse that reaches 80+ countries and is growing to make access to those programs a lot easier. I had the pleasure of meeting the executive director at the Fort Wayne GiGi's Playhouse just the other day. She is a mom who had twins not too long ago. She also has a young boy with Down syndrome. She is a bundle of energy with a heart of gold, and because GiGi's doesn't charge any of the 400 families served, she's always thinking, Krista, about ways she can raise more money to help more people. The mission of GiGi's Playhouse in Fort Wayne is proudly displayed at the front door to increase positive awareness of Down syndrome through national campaigns, educational programs, and by empowering individuals with Down syndrome, their families, and the community. Step inside and you step into a world of opportunity and accomplishment for people of all ages.
There are so many hats that I wear, and every single hat, it means the world. I mean, where else can I go and truly see an impact being made and lives changing in front of my eyes every single day?
Holly Tonak, a Bern native, has led the Fort Wayne GiGi's Playhouse pretty much since the beginning, and she says she has her late grandmother to thank for it. Years ago, when Holly's grandmother was ill and in the hospital, she says something pretty amazing happened.
I had a keep calm and let the special ed teacher handle it shirt on. The emergency room nurse turns around, sees my shirt, starts telling me about her daughter with Down syndrome. And I was like, have you heard GiGi's Playhouse is coming to Fort Wayne? And I pitch her like why she needs to be involved. She's like, honey, I'm on the board. She was our vice president at the time. And I mean, through due diligence, I interviewed and all of that, and here I am.
GiGi's here serves about 400 families and is one of the top 10. Holly says Down syndrome is when the 21st chromosome triplicates instead of the typical duplicating. It leads to a baby's brain and body developing differently. So GiGi's offers different therapies to help with talking, feeding, fitness, and cognitive skills. Playtime, counseling, and tutoring are part of the days here too, whatever the needs, from prenatal diagnosis through adulthood.
23.
GiGi University is for high school graduates and helps them learn career skills that will help them when they go out into the world more to lead full lives. Learning about money, the lesson this time around.
And we can see, okay, where do we need to hone so you can go out into the community and get a job or a steady volunteer opportunity that fills your cup.
There's also the GiGi's Kitchen program for ages 6 and up.
Thanks again, everybody.
And after you graduate from GiGiU and learn to thrive, you can work in the new Genesis Health Bar. That's what Cameron Eicher did, and he says he loves working with his friends.
Do you love GiGi's Playhouse?
Yes,
Why?
because I like the smoothies, wraps, and quesadillas.
The hundreds of families served never have to worry about cost because GiGi's is 100% donor and sponsor funded. Holly says it's 99% volunteer run with 3 full-time employees.
They know we're not going anywhere. Thankfully, we have a community that supports us, and a lot of our families who come at a later age, they're like, we've been following you on Facebook, we see what's going on. It's having the courage and the vulnerability to walk through our doors and say, I need help.
And believe me, Holly loves going to work each morning.
There's something magical in every single day. There truly is. And it's a beautiful thing to be a part of.
And beautiful Holly told me, you are welcome as a family anytime to learn more about GiGi's Playhouse. And if you'd like to volunteer, head on over. It's all about, and Krista and I talk about this often, it's about getting rid of the stigma surrounding Down syndrome or anything else that doesn't deserve that stigma. So you know, they can always use Toys with Purpose, gift cards, cleaning supplies, and snacks donated. She and that place, everybody there, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are all amazing, and I want to go back.
I bet. It's getting people through the door like she was talking about. That's so important. And making sure they're all welcome. I love that.
Me too.
Great mission.
She's one of the most driven people I've ever met. I love her.